Hello everyone, welcome to Saturdays with Grace. We're a little bit further behind because we went on vacation. Where'd we go? We went to Florida to see Grace's big sister and all of her nieces. We had so much fun. We went to the beach and got seashells, and we're going to try to do some crafts with seashells later. But right now we're still trying to get caught up on our booster bricks from the summer that we had. So today's booster bricks is July. So we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do 2 booster bricks in one day, and we're going to post them. And then we'll do a craft project, and Grace has a special thing she got for Christmas that she'll share later. Yeah, so let's get started with this one now. Alright, so here we go.
That was creepy.
Oh, this says pirate. It has the word pirate. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a couple of loose pieces in here. Got something came open. We'll have to worry about those in a little bit.
Okay, let's see.
Alright.
It's this.
Here is our piece
There's a little
of
hole
the
back
month.
here for your finger to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in that one too. Alright, so
Yeah.
here's
Let's just
everything
set
out of the
these
box.
to
Let's put the
side.
box aside here.
So what are we supposed to do first in every
The
challenge?
July challenge. Oh, featuring the mermaid Ariel. Is that the mermaid from Little Mermaid?
Playing little.
Oh, the mermaid Jewel. There we are, featuring the mermaid Jewel. I don't know if that's her name or if she has a jewel. So shall we find out?
Yes.
Alright,
I
let's
hope that the bitty figure is first.
get started. Here comes our story, the mermaid Jewel. Okay. So remember, when we get to a red spot, we will stop and grab one of the things. Oh, our spotlight piece is our first thing. Let's read about our spotlight piece real quick. Here is our bookmark of the month.
I need to get 15 other pieces and build a.
Oh, wait till we get to the story. This
supposed
is
to
a 4x4 round with hole. It's like a manhole cover a little bit, don't you think? It was released in 2008. No. It weighs 1.6 grams. It is featured in 553 different sets of Legos and comes in 22 colors. Ours happens to be black. This was featured in the Taj Mahal, Hogwarts Castle, Space Police Central, and the Yellow Submarine. I can see that in the Yellow Submarine. That could be the part where you crawl in, right? So here comes our story. It is a dark and stormy night. And twins Logan and Leia are returning home after sailing along the waters of the Pacific Ocean, looking for treasure. They had been floating along nicely, just following the stars in the sky, but once the clouds came out, the waters became very rough. You know how that is when you're sailing, right? Now that they cannot see the stars to guide them, Logan opens his bag and takes out a very important navigational tool. Okay, what's an important navigational tool? It has a magnet.
Compass.
There you go.
Am I supposed? So I have to
Using your
build a compass.
spotlight piece and up to 15 other pieces in your collection, build a compass to help Logan and Leia navigate the seas so they can go home. You know what a compass looks like, right? It always points which direction. Which way does the compass needle point?
North.
Very good.
I have 12.
You have something that can be a needle,
I
something
need
long
3
and
more.
skinny maybe? There you go, something for your compass needle. Oh, that's perfect.
Yes. Look.
Alright, well come on over here and start building, girly.
I have 15.
That's a perfect
Wait,
compass.
Mama, I forgot what a compass looks like.
Well,
I need to know
there's
which way is
lots
north.
of designs.
I need to know which way are.
That way is north.
I need to confirm from my compass.
Oh, well, here, you sit down here, and I will go and get your compass. It's in your room,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
All right.
Somewhere.
Oh, somewhere. Oh, I will see what I can find.
Somewhere.
I will give you 3 minutes for this while I go look, okay?
Okay. I can see this. I can see us. What? How should I do this? It would be a compass. Okay. Okay. Let's put these down. Wait. This is very quiet. I mean, it's so quiet when someone leaves to get something during a video. Anyway, it's so quiet. How can I build this? I can go put some more down. Does anyone have any suggestions? Did someone comment down below? I'm gonna check that after the video so I can comment in our next Lego video. So I can give you a shout out. Because no one's commenting that they subscribed. No one's commented yet. Also, to get a shout out, subscribe. Just subscribe and comment down below that you subscribed.
Okay, well, Grace does in fact have a compass somewhere in her room. What Grace does not have is a very organized room, but we're working on that. So, I'm going to start reading again while you finish your compass. Just that way's north, okay?
Oh.
Alright?
This happens all the time with Legos, Mama.
I know.
I'm
Oh, no! Uh-oh.
What?
Just as he takes it out, a large fish jumps out of the water and steals it from his hand. Without any compass and having no way to get home, Logan and Leia start to worry. Their boat tosses and turns, and they are afraid they won't be able to go home. Underneath the boat, Leia feels a thump as it starts rocking side to side. She looks to her brother. What was that?
I can't keep it together.
Then, as if in answer to her question, shiny scales begin to show up in the water beside the boat. Their minds begin to race. Is it a shark? Sharks don't have scales, do they?
Nope.
Some sort of terrifying sea creature?
Nope.
It is too dark to say for sure. Leia just hopes that whatever it is, it will be kind. The scales swirl around their boat. In the dark, Leia fumbles around for something to help her see more clearly. Okay, so you finish up your compass.
I can't.
You can.
I can't do this.
Don't. Hey, you're losing one over there. Alright.
No, Mama. You put it and then
It's okay. Here. No, you almost had it. You probably should have done this first.
Together.
You wanted this up here, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying
And then you
to
wanted
bend
that
it
in there, right?
tall.
I know you wanted it tall.
So I could actually use 15 pieces.
You don't have to use 15 pieces.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not the rule. It's
15
just,
is the maximum.
yes.
I could
15's
just
the
have
max.
used this and that.
Yeah. See? It's not a rule. But let's put that there and let's get this up here
And
so that it can point north.
edit.
Is that the way you wanted it?
I want it.
That's pretty cool. And then it can turn so that it keeps pointing north. That's very cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the blindfold challenge. Grace doesn't like to have blindfolds on or anything covering her eyes. So, hand me
Unless
this.
it's for a pinata.
Oh, the
then I'm
pinatas.
fine.
Pinatas are different, right?
Or
Now you're the one
pin
that
the
says
tail on
blindfold.
the donkey. Or pin the tail on the unicorn.
So we're going to respect
Or
Grace's
pin the tail on the
choice to
horse.
do this with her eyes open, but guess what you're going to build since she's looking for something to help her see?
Glasses?
A flashlight.
Oh. A stick and this.
This could maybe be the light shining out, you know?
Yes, I just gotta build the thing that gives off light up.
The thing that gives off, oh yeah, the handle part. That's pretty cool stuff in there. There's an eye.
It's a cupcake. It's a cupcake.
Oh, well,
I need that.
no, that was part of this challenge.
No.
So this is what you get. You don't get stuff from your own this time. Okay, so I'll give you a few minutes, a couple minutes here. Now, folks, remember, we're gonna do July's. This is July's, and we'll do August right after this. We'll give about a few minutes break, and then we'll put up July's, and we'll put them both up today.
A few minutes break. That's just enough time to go search up my channel and see who's commented.
Yeah, Grace would like you to comment so she could give you a shout out.
Yeah, because everyone else is able to give shout outs and then I'm not because no one's commenting.
So, if you would like to give us a like and subscribe to our channel, Grace is trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And she would love to give you a shout out. And just leave a comment saying, hey Grace, I saw you. Good job on your flashlight. Great job on your compass.
I'm trying to do this.
Hope you have fun with your next build, huh?
I'm trying to do this.
Alright, so I'm going to keep reading while you're doing that. Aha! Light. Shining it on the water. They see that something is bobbing up and down. It needs to come up for air. While they watch in amazement, Logan feels a huge splash of water on his back. The creature comes out of the water behind him. It is not a fish, but a mermaid. She has a green scaly tail and long brown hair.
Ta-da!
The mermaid looks amused and asks, are you lost? Shine it on the water.
That water?
See the mermaid, yep. Shine it on the pretend water. That's the microphone, not the camera. That's the camera over there.
I'm shining it on the actual water.
Both Logan and Leia's jaws are wide open as they nod yes. We thought you might be. Not many people come this way, you know. We? Logan looks around and sees no one. Just then, 2 other mermaids come out of the water. The twins jump back in shock. Logan looks over to his sister in fear, but upon seeing her excited face, he becomes calm. Leia laughs and says, I've never seen mermaids before. Can you believe this, Logan? Turning to the mermaid, she asks, would you so kindly help us get back home? The mermaids turn away for a few minutes to speak to each other in their mermaid tongue. Then, turning toward Logan, one says, we will help you get back safely to your home if you help us retrieve the mermaid jewel that the pirates stole from us.
Oh, no.
Pirates around here? Logan asks with wide eyes. They nod. Not far from here is Brick Cove, our home. Recently, pirates invaded it and took our most precious possession, a purple stone called the Mermaid Jewel. Logan and Leia did not expect to have a detour like this, but without the mermaid's help, they'll surely get lost at sea again and never reach their home. There's a tool for that somewhere. We will take you there in exchange for your help. Since we do not have legs like you humans do, she laughs with a flip of her tail, we have not been able to retrieve it.
Cupcake?
The jewel is what keeps us safe. It has magical powers to protect us from being seen by those who want to hurt us. When the pirates stole our jewel, we became visible to all sorts of sailors and fishermen who want to capture us and put us on display in aquariums. That's nowhere for a mermaid, is it? The twins feel sorry for the mermaids and agree to help them. The mermaids then call on nearby dolphins to surround the boat and carry it as they swim through the salt water to the land. Just as they are reaching the shore, the mermaids say, "Unfortunately, we cannot go with you any further. There are pirates all around, so be careful. We have heard that they keep the precious jewel in a treasure chest. Please find it." Then, dropping something into each Leia and Logan's hand, says, "Here, take this. It will help disguise you." Okay, so we need to build a disguise. And for that, this is our new challenge, ma'am. So, not those pieces.
It's time to make a cupcake.
Nope, it's time to build a disguise. What could be a disguise to wear if you're going onto a pirate ship? I would like you to use these pieces here
To make a pirate hat?
to make a pirate hat. And look, they've given you some examples of what pirate hats can look like. So you start on that, and I did drop a piece here. It is.
I'm just gonna put.
There's a steering wheel in here. That would be an interesting pirate hat to have a steering wheel on it.
That's the captain's hat, which
Yep.
I am making. I'm kidding. Actually, yes, I'm making that.
All
I'm
right.
making 2 hats, Mama. So here is the bonehead. Well, that.
All right.
And now I gotta make a new hat. The captain's hat. I don't have any black pieces.
Well, it doesn't have to be all black. You just want to make a hat, something sort of head covering like. Right? Give me another piece of that there.
No, I need these. And this for my other hand. For this hand. To look. Scroll,
You decide which hat you're gonna wear.
sword, sword. See?
Okay, what are you gonna put it on?
It has to be kind of like the caution.
Okay. However you want it to make a hat.
I guess Captain gets a special hat.
Yeah.
A very special. I need this.
See, that could be a hat right there. Just like that. Could wear that on your head, don't you think? Okay. So while you work on the hat, I will read a little more. Leia and Logan both wave goodbye to the mermaids before heading on to the beach. They see a big pirate flag, various broken bottles in the sand, and many giant ships waiting along the shore. Then they both remind themselves to be brave. Ahead of them is a large rock where someone is standing and speaking. It is the pirate captain. They sneak in closer to get a better look. Alright, let's finish up your hat. Oh, that's a very cool hat.
I'm trying to get these off.
Totes wear that hat. With the little square ones?
Mm-hmm.
So we have a tool for that somewhere. Have a finger. I'll get one off.
I'm gonna show it.
Everybody, this is our pirate Captain Henry. He sails our boat
Yes.
all summer long. This one doesn't want to come off. Put him down so that we can move on to the next
Yep.
challenge. Is one of your hats done? Is this a hat that's done? It's a very cool hat.
I need these on after you get that other piece on.
I don't think the piece is coming out. You're gonna have to deal with that one.
That's how you talk Lego.
Alright, so our next challenge is the minifigure challenge. We're going to build
Finally!
A pirate captain with these pieces here.
Finally!
Finally.
I
He
know.
loves the...
Mama, can I put the pirate hat on him?
Okay, you can totally put your pirate hat on. Oh, and there's one more pack to go, the Premier Challenge pack. So I will finish the story while you build the captain. There is a crowd gathered around the pirate captain, full of shouting and cheering pirates. Logan and Leia blend right in and attentively listen to the captain's words. Yo ho ho! As you all know, we have captured the beloved mermaid jewel and put it in our treasure chest. However, when I went to capture this beauty, I saw all sorts of other treasures down there. Gold, silver, jewels, and coins from other lands. The crowd is visibly excited at this news. Tomorrow morning, we will board our ship and sail the seas to gather the rest of this treasure, for there is never a treasure we can't obtain. The whole crowd shouted and repeated, never a treasure we can't obtain. Never a treasure we can't obtain. The captain continued, try and rest your eyes, me mateys, so we can board early in the morn, right at dawn. Everyone dispersed to bed, and Logan noticed some of them limping away with their wooden peg legs. The twins came across a large palm tree, and being exhausted from their travels, fell asleep immediately underneath it. The next day, as the sun began to rise, Leia and Logan awake to loud noises around them. Several pirates are standing before them. Is that your boat over on the shore? One pirate asks. The twins exchange looks with each other, thinking they may have just been caught, and then nod their heads. The pirate seems suspicious, but says, well then you both better get up, because we're about to go on an expedition. The captain starts beckoning people onto the ship.
It says,
Logan and Leia hurry to find a place on board. Once everyone is boarded, the ship begins to sail. Just then, Logan sees a wooden chest beneath an open hatch door. He nudges Leia, and they both think the same thing. The jewel! First, Logan goes down into the hatch, then Leia. The other pirates are too occupied to notice. Inside the hatch, it is dim and dusty. Their eyes immediately rest on the treasure chest. Not wanting to waste one moment, Leia opens the latch and beholds a bright purple light shining. The light is so broad and luminescent that the whole hatch is lit up. She picks it up with her hands, admiring its exquisite beauty, when suddenly the captain is standing at the foot of the ladder. Like me jewel, huh? It isn't yours, Leia blurted out. Logan's hand went over her mouth. Is that right? Said the captain, advancing toward them. Leia pulls Logan's hand away and bravely says, it belongs to the mermaids. You must give it back to them. The pirate captain let out a hearty laugh, then said, well, I suppose I should. Or you could. The captain then took out a rope and tied both of their hands behind their backs. Then, dragging them out onto the roof of the ship, pulls them onto the ledge of the ship where a long plank awaits. Okay, here's your big challenge. Are you ready? Get your captain ready. Got him in his nice captain hat.
I think
Build.
this is a builder's hat. Mama, can I put this in? Because this is just another builder's
That's Build a ship with a plank.
plank.
Build your pirate ship with your plank.
Okay.
Because they are about to walk the plank. Alright.
2 planks.
While you build that, I will finish the story.
The whole story?
Yeah, we'll finish.
whole-
Build you a boat here. Give it something to float on.
Give me something to focus on.
Remember now, ships float.
Okay.
Leia.
Okay.
Leia whispers to her brother, the mermaids will save us. See the purple light coming from the captain's pocket? The pirates have the jewel, and as long as the mermaids are near it, they will be able to sense it. Logan doesn't look convinced. The captain then pushes Leia forward onto the plank and says, ladies first. She begins to walk forward as the waters rage beneath her. She almost loses her footing, but then she sees tails swirling in the water below. She is instantly relieved to see the friendly faces of the mermaids below. One of the mermaid lifts a finger over her mouth, signaling her to be quiet. Leia, trying not to show any excitement, bravely walks straight off the plank into the ocean. After not having seen the mermaids, Logan is amazed at his sister's bravery. Walking forward, he sees his sister is sitting safely on a dolphin. He dives off the plank. The pirates are shocked as well. They have never seen anyone walk the plank so fearlessly. Then, all of a sudden, their ship begins to rock. Pods of dolphins swarm around the ship, and the mermaids emerge from the water. The pirate captain gasps. "We will let you have your treasure if you give us our jewel back," one of the mermaids shouts. The captain is ready to say no until one of the other pirates interjects, saying, "The mermaids and dolphins are damaging our ship. Just let them have the darn jewel and we can take the rest of the treasure. We can't survive these seas if our ship sinks." How long is the ship? Is it like ours?
No, it's very small.
It's a very small ship.
Something fell. Okay, can I put the pirate captain
On the ship?
on?
You're gonna have him walk the plank? The captain doesn't usually walk the plank. He usually makes other people do it. The ship begins to rock unsteadily. The pirate captain then shouts, "Fine!" and throws the jewel straight into the water.
I have other people.
One of the mermaids, you're gonna make him walk the ship?
Stubby person. Stubby person, you must walk the plank.
One of the mermaid catches it and holds it close with sheer gratitude. Another mermaid begins to throw the treasures from their cave onto the ship. Gold, silver, jewels, swords, the pirates go crazy with their new treasure. As the captain looks over the ship, there is nothing but foaming waves between them, or beneath them. And as if on cue, fireworks ignite in the sky from some nearby celebration of independence. Meanwhile, the mermaids thank the children for saving them. Now they are safe from those who want to hurt them. Gesturing to the dolphins, they say, "These dolphins will carry you home. Tell them where it is that you are heading, and they will carry you safely there." Logan and Leia smile and say their goodbyes. The mermaid jewel is restored, and the mermaids are now safe to swim their way again through the deep waters of the Pacific Ocean. Until next time, happy building.
It's the Pacific Ocean, but since it's Legos,
That's a pretty epic ship.
Oh, cool.
So, thank you for joining us for the July Booster Bricks Challenge. Oh, we should have worked these in somewhere, I guess. But that was pretty fun. We like the pirates.
Does anyone want to see how to make?
We'll go ahead and get this
these,
posted, and then we'll join us for the August challenge. Be sure to give us a like.
Wait.
Give us a subscribe. We are going to be building some crafts later on.
Mama, can I put these in the crafts?
Yep.
And in the first craft, I'm gonna show you the first part of making these, because we have to leave them for a while.
It is January, and we're still trying to catch up on all our Legos, but we are going to do some Valentine crafts and some cookies. So, give us a subscribe so that you